believers, we believe being saved is enough. But if it was enough, then why did God send Moses on an assignment? Why did Jesus send his disciples out on an assignment if it was just enough to be saved? It's not enough. And that's why God says sometimes you just got to trust the process. And unfortunately, in today's climate, with all of the things that we have to deal with as believers, with the world decaying as it is, most of us, a good portion of us, has to trust the process right now. Because God ain't saying specifically, this is what's going to happen and this is what I want you to do. So we have to trust the process when we're out sinning. But if you never move, you can never get the message. And that's what we're here to talk about today. When Moses was called, he stated that I don't speak well. In some versions it say, Moses says, I am slow to speak. In other words, one of the things we have to understand is Moses was comfortable speaking the Hebrew language. He grew up in both being raised by his mom, but he also grew up in Egyptian because he grew up in the palace. So that's like you and me going somewhere that we haven't been in a while. We lost about the customs. We ain't been on the grind. But yet God going and say, go and evangelize them people. Go talk to your cousin. You're like, man, I ain't seen them in like 30 years, bro. God like, well, I'm sending you to go talk to the people that I need to save. Most of us, like Moses, go, I don't know what to say to them. I'm slow to speak. I ain't got nothing to say to them deep. God was like, if you go, I'll tell you what to say. You have to trust the process. Right. So if we get a call and come and pastor say, yo, we're going to go out and we're going to evangelize. Most of us want to know A through Z what's going to happen before we walk out that door. Sometimes God won't give even the pastor the whole vision. Give them part of it, seeing in part. But as we go, you ever went somewhere and you got comfortable, the more you did it, the more you've been in the classroom, you took a course, you was teaching, whatever, and the more you was like, man, your confidence got up because you was able to see the process unfold. But if